Hi, it's Sue with your FAQ, and today's question is, how do I stand out and make videos without feeling self-conscious? I know that doing videos to build your personal brand or business can be a stumbling block for many reasons, mainly because we just feel uncomfortable, a bit scared, a little bit fearful, and I certainly felt that way as well. However, as a marketing strategy for your personal brand, video is really the go-to tool to use. So why? Why is that? It's because videos and lives, they create that closer relationship with your audience. So those who tend to watch, they feel a little bit more connected to you and they get to know your products and your services a little bit better. And that in turn helps you to gain that credibility and to really get your message out there in a dynamic way. But it's not always easy to step outside of our comfort zone and try something new or unfamiliar. I'm sure you'd remember your first time on a Zoom webinar or meeting and being involved with that and having to manage all of the various elements of the technology and looking at the tiny little dot on top of your computer screen and certainly working out how to share your slides. And of course, that first time is the most difficult, but I'm sure you'll agree it does get easier over time. So if you do want to step it up a notch and master the elements of video, whether that's recorded and posted on YouTube or on your website, or perhaps doing those lives on Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn, I have a suggested 3-part process to help you get started with video. First, just start at home. Just get practice at delivering effectively to the camera and fine-tuning your message and getting used to working with all of the basic equipment. Now, if you do feel uncomfortable having your face on camera, you can just start sharing perhaps information about your products or your service, and maybe just with a few slides, having your voiceover, and it doesn't always have to be you who's actually on camera presenting. Now, secondly, you could get a professional video done with a video photographer, and that way you'll actually get to understand the lighting and the camera angles. You can ask questions, and that will help you feel a little bit more comfortable. And you can also get the top and tail of your videos done, and then you could use that for future editing of any videos that you do further down the track. And then if you do this, my third process is then just to start to build up some of your own equipment. A really good camera, some lighting, a microphone, perhaps some video software editing that you can use as well. And you can set up your own video space, just maybe a corner of your home office or a corner of your office at work. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Audiences are just looking for what's in it for them. They're looking for information that's useful and entertaining and engaging for them. So you just have to be as natural as possible. Just be real and engaging. It doesn't have to be too slick. Now, of course, it may feel awkward at first, but like anything else in doing that personal brand building or business building, it is that consistency that counts. And it is that consistency that will help you see those results. So it is time for you to step it up a notch and step into the small screen spotlight so that you can grow your network and your client base. I do have more information on my blog this week at suecurry.com.au blog. I hope that helps you, and if I can help you in any way, please do get in touch.